It's Friday, time for another weekly update. With it being the 4th of July week, this was a short week, so I'm going to keep this update brief. Please don't forget about Reed City, USA. We're on our way to the moon, 250,000 hours read as a community, and we're making great progress. You can participate by downloading the Beanstack Tracker app and logging your time. Also, next week's Eat and Greet will be at Knox Burgers on Friday at 11:30 a.m. Please come out and join us. At this point, I'd like to bring in Kim Bumpus from Visit Knoxville. Kim, tell us about Visit Knoxville. What do you guys do? What are you exactly?
Definitely. So we are Knox County's Convention and Visitors Bureau, and that's really important because entities like us, we bring visitors to town from group to film to sports to just the leisure traveler. And the good news is Knoxville's on the map as a premier getaway destination. So we're bringing a lot of people to town, but we are a nonprofit. And we're funded by the city and the county, which is really exciting because we're all investing in the groups that we're bringing to town.
One of the things that I've learned that surprised me was when we look at our economic sectors, sectors of the economy. Agriculture is still number one in the state of Tennessee. It's 13% of our economy in Tennessee is based around agriculture. But tourism is number two, and we don't normally think of Tennessee as being a big tourist destination. Of course, you have the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, but nevertheless, it's a huge part of our economy, isn't it?
Oh, definitely. I mean, being the number two industry in the state is very important. And then Knox County, I mean, we're in the top 5 of producing over $1 billion in visitor spending every year. And that's hard numbers. That's not just economic impact and projections. Those are real numbers. So it's a very exciting time for tourism. And there is a push, at the Tennessee Tourism Committee to say that maybe tourism is the number one industry in this state. And that's being looked at as we speak.
You guys do a phenomenal job. You've had some huge hits since I've been in office. We had the Bassmasters come here, over 153,000 people that weekend in Knox County, an economic impact of over $32 million. We just had the USA Cycling, which had 1,200 participants and their teams,
Yes.
About 15,000 people. You guys are figuring the economic impact of that about $6 million.
Yeah, around 6.
Just had Miss Tennessee here for the first time, made history with that. Brianna Mason won, the first African-American woman to win the Miss Tennessee pageant. I think what's even more impressive about her win, though, is that she was the first person to ever score a perfect 10 on the interview segment. Never been done before. And people are telling me that she is uber talented and she could be Miss America, so keep your eyes on her. But all these things, they're just huge economic impact, drivers, exposure for Knox County, as well as you said, real money coming into our economy here.
Definitely, and it's kind of twofold, because everything you just mentioned not only was real economic impact in the moment, but they were all platforms to tell the world on why you should visit Knoxville. And that's what's so exciting about what's happening right now, because with Bassmasters, we had international coverage. With USA Cycling, I had 2 texts from people that live in Switzerland that were watching the live stream. So, and that's the transition of how you market your destination, because it's all streaming now and people can see it all over the world. So you use all these platforms to tell the story. And when Brianna wins, Miss America,
darn right.
It's going to be from Knoxville, Tennessee, and that's going to be really exciting because that's where she was crowned.
Right. Yeah, that's huge. So, looking into your crystal ball, what cool stuff do you have coming up?
Well, we have a lot of things brewing. Obviously, we just made a big announcement.
I'm mayor, you can tell me.
I have to keep some things secret, so it'll be a surprise.
All right.
No, but we did announce that cycling's extended 2 more years, so that's going to be really huge. And we're working on a big LA production in our film office that we are going to announce very soon, and I think it's going to get people very excited. Some big names coming in for about 6 weeks. So it's, and we got a lot more, but I'm going to stop there. So tease everybody.
All right. Well, I very much appreciate the work that you and your team does to promote our area. And again, the economic impact that you have. My hat's off to you guys. You guys do a wonderful job. Until next Friday, everybody have a great week.